Hey guys, once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you again for choosing me, honey. And if you are a new subscriber, please click that subscribe button and welcome to the family. Just subscribe, it don't cost. It don't cost a cent, hunty. So as you can see by today's title on this video, I am going to be telling you a rather, story. And if you are under the age of 16, don't watch this. do not watch this. Don't listen to this. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do, if you are watching this or abadala, in fact, because this is, so for us, Betunana, this was in 2018. This was in 2018. So I was in a relationship with this other guy, and then we've been dating for 9 months, and I've never done it, and I literally felt pressured at some point, because I was like, if I do not give him what I think he wants, then he is going to leave. He gonna leave, hunty, that's what I thought at that time. It did not even occur to me that it should be a decision, that's coming from my heart. So I was like, I have to do this. All my friends are doing this and my boo ain't getting any. Okay, so I texted my boyfriend. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm ready for this. I think I'm ready for this. I don't know, but deep inside, I feel like I'm ready for this. And he was like, no, please be sure. Don't feel pressured or anything. And I'm like, deep down to come back. You happy? You're just saying this because you don't want to feel as if you forced me. I'm like, no, babes. I'm not feeling pressured. I'm not feeling pressured at all. I just want to do this. And then he's like, okay, so when would you like to do it? And then I'm like, we started dating on the 15th, right? On the 15th of February. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Exactly. On the 15th of February, because it was November. On the 15th of February. And then I'm like, we can do it on the 15th of November, which is this month, because we're probably 5 days away from our anniversary date or whatever. And then I'm like, we can just do it on the 15th of November when we celebrate our whatever, Then he's like, oh, okay, I'm going to make it so special for you, my love. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay. And then here I am on Googling styles to do hunting. Because I'm like, I am not going to get there and be a potato, galo. I cannot get there and be a potato. Yes, I do not have experience, but that does not mean I cannot educate myself. That does not mean I should be a potato. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I was busy googling, shaking my whatever it is, trying to get content for bed. Trying to get content for bed. So I kind of did my research on my friends. My friends were already sexually active at that time. And I'm like, okay, I already agreed to do this and do that and do that, so what must happen now? So my friends were like, man, just give it all to him. Let him do everything. Let him take control. I'm like, take control how? Must I be a potato in there? And they're like, no, you are going to know when it's your turn. You're going to know your cue, and you're going to feel it deep down, inside there. Bah, if you were to do this, And so I'm like, okay, join me. I had friends who were a bit older than me, but forward, more forward than me. And then they were like, I gotta show you. I'm not even mentioning this one, Galoksan. I am not mentioning the BJ. But yeah, they're like, BJ, if you know what a BJ is. So, because you are not in this lifetime, hunty. So, Bella Day, the big day, I buy a kind of god because the vajayjay is not really there for me, but wherever it's going to, be required, at least it must smell, like lavender and roses. You get what I'm trying to say? I buy myself a gynecologist. Sprazy, bimnandi. Yay, but I shaved each and every part in my body that had puberty hair. To see everything. Ndasa. That cute. Ndayapa. Cute who? Cute me, look boo. I went there. And then I figure yo bethuna cute. But Nancy into most there are rose petals there. The rose petals are leading to the room. We usually chill like in the dining room at his house when the rents are not there. And like obviously the rents were not there. But whenever I'm there, like we'd usually chill in the dining room, or watch movies. But now the rose petals were leading to the bedroom. That was when I was like, yeah, no, sure. This is it. Retsene. But no complaints. Like, oh, this is so pretty. And then I kiss my boo, and then we get into the room like, oh my god, this is so nice. Come on, roses when they heart on top of the bed. But we are having strawberries and cream on top of the bed. Of which when I did my research, I've been watching these movies also. No, way. Get there, and then we on top of the bed, and then Boo starts feeding me strawberries and cream. I start feeding my Boo strawberries and cream, bitch. It becomes that cute thing. I can shock them Nandi, and then he's like, so are you really ready to do this? Are you still in the mentality to do this? I am telling you, in my subconscious mind, I am like, you want to put it, I really want to get up and run. Something is saying, run. It was like, I want to keep this. So I'm like, yeah, obviously, like, I still want to do this. It's like, okay. And then we start kissing, like, for some time. Then we start kissing for some time. And then, erections. I can sense that brother is, And then he reaches for the drawer. And then he takes out the condom. And he takes out the lubricant. And I'm like, Farah God, this is it. Help me. Help your child who's a sinner who is having it before marriage. Help me in that day. It was like, okay, you know what? This is it. This is it, auntie. This is it. We start kissing. I undress. I undress. He undresses me. I undress him. Undress brother. Guang, guang, guang. No, let's not get into it. I do not. And then he puts it on and then pushes me to the bed. Attempt number 1. He kept trying and I literally kept. Do you know that moment? Like, if you know, guys. That moment when it's your first time and he puts it in and you literally keep going back and then he keeps pulling you in and then you keep going back. And I am telling you. It was their tactic. And then, like, I kept doing it because I kept trying to run away, to the corner of the bed. And then until I reached the corner of the bed and there was literally no more room for me to run to. And then they literally came down. And then when he was about to push for the second, I'm like, wait, I need to breathe. Let me breathe, And then he was like, okay, no, like, I'm gonna do it slowly, Don't even think about it. It's all in your mind. So I'm like, okay. And then he goes again. Slow. I just push him off. And I'm like, no, I can't. And then now he starts begging and like the eyes become red. And He's like in a state that I have never seen him in before. And he's like, okay, can like try for the second time. I'm going to be so gentle this time around. Blah, 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 blah. Deep down, guys, I really want to go home. I really want to cry. I really want to go home. But I'm like, I really want to save this, because like we haven't been doing it in such a long, like we haven't done it. In fact, we haven't done it. And I felt like the only way I could keep him is if I give him what he wants, because we are going to finish a year. Because do you remember the theory of the 90-day rule? It was like supposed to be that 90-day rule, but I couldn't. So I procrastinated all the time. And then my friend also conscientized me about this. But yeah, the older you grow, the more painful it becomes. And I'm like, what are you trying to say, hunty? Back to the bedroom. Attempt number 2. Then he's like, you know what? This time let's not put a condom, because the only reason it was like that, it was because we were using a condom. So now we are only going to use the lubricant. And I'm like, yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Attempt number 2. Mind you, we tried for the first time. It's already breathing. It's already going like down there. And I'm like, no. But okay, then on my way, I am going to, give you the second chance to do it. Yay. Attempt number 2. Slightly putting it in, and it was like, no, I can't. The guy was so fed up. Did not even ask me when to. And then just started going in with it. And then, like, it slowly stopped, being that traumatic. And I slowly started going like, when you get into the vibe. And then, yeah. But basically, it was literally the worst. After that, during the round, I have been begging him to come because I am so tired. I am so fed up. I have been begging him to like, finish already. And then he's like, no, I'm almost finished, but he ain't finished. He ain't about to finish anytime soon, So I think he went up for like 45 or 50 minutes on me. Like, it was literally almost an hour. And I've been trying to grasp for air, I've been trying to push him off. But he's already in the zone. And a part of me is in the zone, but the pain is already there. When Megan Thee Stallion says, you can hurt my feelings, but I like pain. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. What pain was she talking about? No, that was not for me. But like, after the deeds were done, I was like, hunty, I ain't about to sleep in here. Because before I spend a pillow talk about, I should lay on the chest, and just like conversate. I was like, take me home. Okay. I got home. The rents were there. Everyone was chilling in the lounge. And it was going to raise suspicions if I got home and then literally went straight to the room. I went straight and I sat a sitting room with the family. It's so hard to sit, but also at the same time, I can smell the guy. When I got home, I literally chilled in the lounge, with the fam. Chilling there, I'm like, yeah, man, I can smell him. I can smell him within. I could smell the presence. And now what I hated about that is that it felt like everyone could smell it. It felt like it's like everyone was just, I was like, a part of me was like so uncomfortable being there, but I was like trying to stall time so that I could like literally go back in the room and just sleep it off, or first bathe, and sleep it off. After some time, I'm like, yeah, man, let me just get up and go bath. Getting up off the couch was like also an entire process, if you get what I'm trying to say, because I was, like, my legs were a bit shaky because I'm so tired. He literally went straight up on me, and it's so sore down there because it's my first time. And it felt like everyone noticed. I was like, people, like, are they noticing? I went and then I bathed and then I went back to the lounge and then they were eating and then I was like, no, I'm cool, I don't want to eat. I'm like, no, I went to my friend to McDonald's. Like, I was in McDonald's the entire day, so like I'm full. It's not us, but like they're not buying the strategy. It was like, go straight to the room and then I just sleep. It was as much as it was a traumatic experience, but it's like one of those experiences that I know, like, so funny to me, like looking back and thinking about it. It's just, and I'm so happy that I shared it with you guys. I do not know how you're gonna take this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you did not like it, then you can and if you have not subscribed to the channel, hunter, click that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. It does not cost a cent. Click subscribe. Is all you go about red. It'll be gray. I think it's going to stop being red. It's gonna be gray. Subscribe it. You know. So what I also have not announced is that I am literally going to be posting videos every Wednesday. I'm going to be posting content every Wednesday. So every Wednesday, from 2 p.m. till the entire day, expect me to post a video. If you want to get a notification every time I post a video, right there next to the subscribe button there is a notification bell. Just click that notification bell, and then it is literally going to alert you every time I post a video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and remember, beauty is a state of mind. Ciao, ciao.